Right, this is how we do long division in Year 6. This is a question that came up on the arithmetic test last year, and it's worth 2 marks. I'm going to show you how you get 2 marks for answering this question. So the first thing I need to do is to copy it out using the hook method, and it's got these squares that will help you line up your calculation. That's really important for this method. So I'm just going to write that down again. So we've got 725, and we're dividing it by 29. In long division, we use 4 steps. The first step is to divide, the second is to multiply, the third is to subtract, and the fourth is to bring down anything that's left over. So I'm going to use those steps. I'm going to write that down at the side of the paper, and I'm going to tick that off as I'm going along. So the first thing I'm going to ask myself is, how many times does 29 fit into 7? Well, 29 doesn't go into 7 at all, so I'm going to put a 0 up there, and I've done my first division. Now I'm going to multiply 0 and 29, and if you multiply any number by 0, the answer is 0. I've done my first multiplication, so I'm going to put my 0 here, because 0 times 29 is 0, and the next step is to do a subtraction. So I'm actually going to subtract 0 from 7. So 7 take away 0 is 7. Final step is to bring the next digit down. So I've got a 2 in the tens column, so I'm bringing that down, and I've now got 72. So I've done the first part of the calculation. I'm going to start from the beginning again, so I'm going to go through the process again, this time asking myself, how many times does 29 fit into 72? Okay, so 29 fits into 72 twice. Now I need to do my multiplication. 2 lots of 29, I'll ask myself 2 lots of 30. 2 lots of 30 is 60, and if I take away the 2, that will be 58. So I've now done my second multiplication. So I've got 72 and 58, so it's now subtraction. I need to take that away. So 72 take away 58. I'm going to do that as a column subtraction. So 2 take away 8, we can't do it. I'm going to have to exchange a 10 and put it into the units column, and that's going to leave me with 6 tens in the tens column. I'm now going to subtract 8 from 12, which gives me 4, and I'm now going to subtract 5 tens from 6 tens, which is 1. So I've got 14. So I've done my second subtraction there. I've got a digit I can bring down, which is the 5. So I'm going to bring the 5 down, and I've now got 145. Okay, so we've got a bigger number now. We've got to ask ourselves, how many times does 29 fit into 145? I'm going to use my times tables to do that. And if I think of 29 as being close to 30, I can say that 5 lots of 30 would be 150. So that's a good place to start. And I'm going to go for 5 lots. So 5 lots of 29. 5 lots of 29, I've put my 5 in my answer place, and 5 lots of 29 would be 145 exactly. So I'm going to take that away, and I've got nothing left, which means I have shared out the whole thing. So 725 divided by 29 is 25. The way we could check that is by doing a long multiplication, and there's another video that will show you how to do that.